Good morning, बच्चों. Today we will discuss genetics, one of the most important topic of the genetics, that is dihybrid cross. What is dihybrid cross? In dihybrid cross, we study two character at one time. One character या first character selected by Mendel is shape of seed. Shape of seed. And this shape of seed has two traits, that is round seed and wrinkled seed. Round seed appear round in shape, wrinkled appear irregular या not having definite shape. This round seed is a dominant character, selected by Mendel is a dominant trait. Wrinkled is a recessive trait. Dominant is represented by symbol या genotype capital R. Recessive is represented by small r. So first character is the shape of seed. It may be round seed, it may be wrinkled, it is dominant and it is recessive, represented by capital R, small r. The second character which is selected by Mendel in dihybrid cross is color of seed. Color of seed. It is also has two traits. The first one is yellow color and the second is green color. The yellow color are dominant and green color is recessive trait. It is represented by capital Y. On the other hand, it is represented by small y. So at a time we will discuss two character here, four traits, one trait, two trait, three trait, four traits simultaneously. And what is the main motive? What was the main motive for the Mendel for this dihybrid test cross? In this cross, we see when one character inherit from one parent to their progeny. What is the effect of this? Does is second gene affect the inheritance of one gene or not? Mendel want to show this by the dihybrid cross. So now we will write phenotype. How Mendel perform this cross? Phenotype: round yellow seeded pea plant. Pea plant was crossed by wrinkled green plant. Wrinkled green plant. This is the phenotype which appear morphologically. What are the genotype of this? The genotype of this is round for capital R, yellow for capital Y, into wrinkled small r, green small y. Now the gamete formation. In gamete formation, we will use straight line method because both are homozygous. This is homozygous. So two gamete, that is capital R, capital Y, into small y will be formed. In F1 generation, the result will be capital R, capital Y, small y. Remember, first we write capital, then we write small. Never we write small and then capital. The pattern, the rule follow is capital and then small, then capital and then small. What Mendel observed in F1 progeny, all pea plants are, pea plants are round and yellow seeded. Round and yellow seeded. So this is the F1 result of Mendel dihybrid cross. What we do? We do selfing of this. Selfing of F1. Selfing means one time we will consider it as a male, one time we will consider it as a female. Now this is considered as male, capital R, capital small r, capital Y, small y. One time we consider it as a female, capital R, capital Y, small y. Now four types of the gamete will produce here. The first one is, we will follow the method of fork line method. This is capital R, this is small r, this is again capital Y, small y, capital Y, small y. So one gamete will be capital R, small capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, and small y, r, small y. These are the four different gamete of male. Similarly, four different gamete of female will also produce. And how we will determine in F2 generation how many boxes in the Punnett square we will use? We have simply the number of male gamete into number of female gamete. In this cross, male will produce 4 gametes. Similarly, female also produce 4 gametes. So 4 into 4, it means 16 boxes we will have to prepare for the F2 generation. 16 boxes we will have to prepare for the F2 generation. Now please note it, we will continue. चलिए we move. What is the result of, and how Mendel get the result of F2 progeny by selfing? So we will have to prepare a 16 box square. At one row we assume it is male, at second row we assume it is a female. So now the gametes capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small y, small r, capital Y, small y, small y. Similarly, female gametes capital R, capital Y, capital R, small y, small r, capital Y, small r, small y. And the method is इसका cross this one with this capital, 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 capital. Now this one with that capital, 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 small, capital, small, capital, 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 small, capital, small. Now this second one with the first one capital, 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 small, capital, capital, small, small, capital, small, capital, small, capital, small, small, small. Now this third one with the first one capital, small, capital, 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 small, capital, small, 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 capital, capital, small, small, capital, small, capital, small, capital, small, capital, small, 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 capital, small, and small, 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 small. Now we get the 16 progeny, and now we will calculate phenotypic ratio. Phenotypic ratio, and the best and the easy way to find out the phenotypic ratio is draw this line. This round yellow, 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 round yellow. These all are phenotypically round yellow. It means we have to simple draw a triangle. 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. It means 9 number are phenotypically appear as a round yellow. And again this line 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. They appeared as a round green. So again 3 ratio. This 3 1, 2, 3. This line 90-degree angle, they appear as a wrinkled yellow. They appear as a wrinkled yellow, and the last one is 1, that is wrinkled green. This is the phenotypic ratio. Now this represent parental combination, because in parent we have round yellow, These also represent parental combination, but now this sixth one, it represent yellow, it represent round green, it represent green, sorry, it represent round green, it represent wrinkled, this third one round yellow, round yellow, they represent round green and round yellow. So I can say parental combination, out of 16 parental combination we have 10 by 16. If we see recombinant, how many new are formed? It is 6 by 16, because these are round green and these are wrinkled yellow. We don't take these type of the phenotype in F1, F2, but these are the new genotypic ratio. Genotypic ratio. In genotypic ratio, we see this is only the genotype out of the 16, capital R, capital R, capital Y, capital Y. So we can write 1. These are the two, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y, capital R, capital R, capital Y, small y. So 2 ratio. This is 1. Out of the 16, it is only the 1. Capital R, small y, small y. So 1. These are the two, capital R, small r, capital Y, capital R, small r, capital Y, 2. These are the 4 in which both are heterozygous. 1, heterozygous both, heterozygous both, heterozygous both. 2. These are the two, capital R, small y, capital R, small y, small y. So 2. This is only the 1, small, capital. So 1. These are the 2. So 2. And last one is 1. So the genotypic ratio is 1 to 1, 242, 1 to 1. Genotypic ratio is 1 to 1, 242, 1 to 1. Now the question arises, in dihabit cross, how many genotype and phenotype respectively obtain? How many genotype and phenotype respectively obtain? So there will be many options, but we got 4 type of the phenotype, that is round yellow, round green, wrinkled yellow and wrinkled green. So 4 type of the phenotype, we have 4 type of the phenotype and 9 type of the genotype. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 type genotype, 4 type phenotype, 9 type genotype and 4 type phenotype respectively. ये ऊपर चला जाएगा, यहाँ जीनोटाइप में हम लिख सकते हैं 9 टाइप और यहाँ लिख सकते हैं 4 टाइप. ये पहले बाद में हमने लिखना पड़ेगा phenotype 4. So from this experiment, Mendel mainly concluded, when we study more than 2 characters at a time, the inheritance of one character does not affected by the presence of other character. How Mendel proved this? In the phenotypic ratio, we can easily see there are the 6 out of the 16 which we don't use in F1, F2 generation, but they appear. They are round green, they are wrinkled yellow. So these 6 out of the 16 represent that the inheritance of one gene does not affect the inheritance of other gene. Some more question can be arises from this table. Number of homozygous for both. Number of homozygous for both. So the answer will be 4. Both homozygous. 4 out of 16. That is 1 by 4 is equal to 25%. Second question can be number of heterozygous for both. So we can say both are heterozygous. Again answer 4 by 16. 1 by 4 means 25%. The second can be number of genotype in which one is heterozygous, one is homozygous. So see these two. वन होमोजाइगस वन हेट्रोजाइगस, अगेन सी दिस टू, वन होमोजाइगस सेकंड हेट्रोजाइगस, होमोजाइगस हेट्रोजाइगस, होमोजाइगस हेट्रोजाइगस, homozygous heterozygous, homozygous heterozygous. So such genotype in which one is heterozygous, one is homozygous, that is 8 by 16. It means 50%. And the other important question: how many out of the 16 resemble to the parent genotype? Parental genotype are 2 out of 16. One is capital 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 capital, small 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 small. So I think this will be helpful for you. Thank you.